Yo, what's up?
What's up?
Two bros?
Two bros.
One show.
Actually, two bros. Ryan
Yeah.
couldn't make it.
Couldn't make it.
Unfortunately.
He's, I guess, celebrating his birthday. Whatever. Shout out to him. Shout out to my brother from another mother. But we got Worldwide Wes here.
Yo!
What's cracking?
What's cracking?
So we thought we'd do some Wesley things.
Yeah.
So, what's the plan, Stan?
Some Yahoo answers, apparently.
Yahoo Answers.
Some funny ones.
Funny Yahoo Answers. And then, well, you know, do the regular stuff. There's really no new tech news that I know of. I mean, there's always tech news, but nothing really popping. Like last week we talked about the Apple conference and WWDC and all that, but nothing really happened this week. Just been a cold, rainy day in Colorado, so we're gonna,
It has.
talk about some funny stuff.
I'm ready for this, man.
So,
Yahoo answers is so funny.
here's the first one.
Alright.
Please help. A very popular techno song they play in the club. I always hear this song on the radio and in the club. When I dance, but I can't figure out the title to the song. The song is all beats, but it's like this. Okay, like it starts off slow and then starts picking up the speed and will go faster and faster. It's like dun 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 dun. I'm sorry if this is a bad example of the song, but I'm sure if you think of really popular techno songs, you can help me. Thank you. Some babies were dropped on the head, but you were clearly thrown at the wall.
Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no.
Hey, he says, I suppose I was. What do you think?
Okay, so here's my answer for you.
Yes?
My all honest answer.
Mm-hmm.
Just Google top techno songs, and I'm sure you'll find something that'll match.
YouTube top techno songs.
YouTube techno songs. There's way too many that just go dun 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 dun. I'm just saying. I live with a DJ. I know this a little too well.
See if I'm in frame here. Gonna.
Oh God.
Yeah. I don't know.
Thrown across the room.
That's,
More like thrown into a fan.
it's an odd one. Let's see what else we got.
I like the comment, the first answer. That's so funny.
Should we do that one?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. This
All
one
right.
is. I'll let you do it.
So, I guess it doesn't
Yahoo
show the
Ans-
name of it. Yahoo answer. The question is.
Let's pull it up here.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
We'll get the name of the person who asked this.
Um,
I love poll something. It goes to dots after that. But the question is, what is the right age to start teaching my dog about sex? I have a dog, Charlie, male, and he's about 4 years old. And I'm just wondering when I should start to teach him about sex. Well, the best answer that came up, I eat massive amounts of spaghetti. Like, massive. Quite impressive, actually.
I say just let nature take its course and don't worry about it.
For sure.
Yeah, I mean,
4 years old.
we all.
Still a pup.
I mean, he'll figure it out soon
He'll
enough.
figure it out. Yeah, I'm just saying.
I mean, I think it's up to.
I'm sure 4 years old, my dog was running around trying to
It's-
hump things. So.
I feel like it's up to his future partner to teach him.
Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Okay, this one's good.
That's a good
Okay,
one.
this is Yahoo Answers user Scott Kinnymore. Hopefully that's not his real name. It's posted 2 years ago. If I eat myself, would I become twice as big or disappear completely? Best answer was, that just blew my mind.
That just blew my mind. He didn't even answer. He's just
what do
like,
you think?
wow.
I think you would disappear completely.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Just throw yourself into another dimension, man. That's
'Cause
what would
it's
happen.
kind of like, if you think of like a cartoon where you're like consuming your feet and you're in a loop and then you just disappear.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I've definitely seen that on Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah. It's crazy stuff. Yahoo Answers is funny.
Jeez.
I wish they gave links to the actual post, but I guess they're afraid they're going to get taken down.
Yeah.
This is off of Yule Reddit. So.
I can't even pronounce that name.
We'll just say anonymous.
Schroden or anonymous. His open question was he or her, I guess. I don't know.
It doesn't really matter.
No. Open question. I put my cat on a sealed box. Is it still alive? Is it still alive? Still alive. I don't know why I said it like that. Anyways, I put my cat on a box with a small flask of hydrocyanuric acid, all right, attached to a Geiger counter that activates the hammer that will break the flask of poison as soon as it detects an atom of radioactive material decay. Is my cat alive or dead?
That's a deep one. It's a little too much science for me.
Oh, God. The only thing I know about acid is Breaking Bad, so I would have to say the cat would be... Yeah. Well, he's on top of the box.
He's on the box. He's not in the box.
On a sealed box.
So the box is sealed. He's like sitting on top. He or her.
I don't know.
People are just going off about how that's like inhumane, but like...
Yeah, you're busted, you're a sick person, all that kind of stuff, but...
I agree.
As far as like a scientific standpoint, I couldn't tell you, Chief.
That's a weird one. I don't know if that was the best one to choose. I'm not into, hurting kittens and stuff,
That's terrible.
But, it basically sounds like he made an elaborate, like, Rube Goldberg machine and was trying to, make something happen with the cat.
Or he was trying to do a science project and was like, oh, snap, my cat's on top of this sealed box.
He's going to use
with
his cat.
acid in it. He's like, well, I guess you're part of the experience now, Fluffy.
Yeah, I guess. Here's another one. Another quality one. This one's good. Do you think NASA invented thunderstorms to cover up the sound of space battles? I personally think yes.
Big facts.
Because have you ever... There's tons of, everything that happens in, like, the Marvel Universe, and I watched Voltron and, Star Wars, and there's tons of space battles out there. And you can't tell me that's all fake. Some of it's real. But I never hear it.
I never hear it.
I hear about it, but I never actually, like, step outside and hear zoom, 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 pew, 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 pew. No. Covering that up.
Dude, I never saw the Death Star get destroyed. Except for in the movie.
You think that'd be a pretty big explosion? You'd be able to see.
You would hear that,
It's galaxies far, far, far away.
And then a long, long time ago.
But you think somehow with, speed of sound and you'd see something.
Just a little flash off in the distance.
Yeah.
And hear a...
even if some of it has to be true. There has to be space battles.
I'd like to think that there's space
I'd like to
battles
think that
going
there's
on.
life out there on some planet not too far away, battling it out.
Battling it out.
For, intergalactic supremacy. And I never hear it, and I've got pretty keen ears. So, I'm thinking they must cover it up.
Oh, yeah. Best answer, by the way.
NASA,
we have to say the best answer, though.
We think you should go see a doctor. I think NASA covers it up. NASA stands for not a sound around.
Oh, snap, dude.
Yeah.
Now that blew my mind.
You think so? Not a sound around.
Not a sound around.
So... Okay.
That's a long one.
That's a long one. You want to read it or shall I?
I got this.
Okay.
All right, this is from Jessica. Help! There's a stalker man that's following me home. So 2 weeks ago, I went to this party with my friend Ashley, and we knew everyone there, literally, except this one guy. At first, I thought it was just me that didn't know him, but I asked my friend later on that night and a few other people from that night. Anyways, my friend Ashley dropped me off, like, a little bit away from my house because my dad doesn't like her. He thinks that she's a bad influence. Just saying. When I was walking to my house that night, the guy from the party was, like, slowly walking behind me. I wasn't scared at first, but when I kept crossing streets, he would follow me. And when I looked at him, he was smiling, all funny. That's a little creepy. Anyways, I ran home and locked my door super fast after that. I was scared as heck. Today, the same thing happened, though. My friend dropped me off a little bit away from my house, and he was following me. I haven't told anyone yet, but now I'm scared. What should I do? The answer is golden.
I want to double check that this is recording.
All right.
Oh yeah, it totally is. Okay. I'm not
My
using
honest
Ryan's
answer.
camera this time. I'm used
If
to
that
using
ever
his.
happens to you, I mean, if you feel like you're getting stalked and it happens twice to you, call the police.
The best answer.
But the best answer
is you should move that bookshelf out of the way of the window. It's blocking my view.
from good old Richard S.
I think it's definitely possible that somebody's stalking you, but also, from personal experience, it's easy to be paranoid.
Yeah.
Just lock your door, go to bed, don't worry about it.
Keep some pepper spray near, huh?
I mean, they're not going to break down your door. That's
just a peeping Tom. Huh?
just a peeping Tom. Just a
Alright.
just a creepzilla.
Creepzilla.
Just a
creepzilla.
Like just a creepy son of a gun.
Creepy gosh darn guy.
I mean, he's a pretty good. I lost my Reddit thing. I went back too far.
Oh no. Well. Oh.
This is an inappropriate one.
Maybe just a couple of them.
Do you know what happens when you flick a booger into a bug zapper? A, depends on the size and moisture contents of the booger. That's probably true.
Big facts.
B, the owner of the bug zapper gets mad and calls you names like Crudo and Snotface. No one wants to know anything about the boogers or when you flick them. D, the makers of Kleenex have a fight to the death with the bug zapper makers in a steel cage match. E, other, F, what the F. And it says, if you have never flicked a booger into a bug zapper, please take a minute to do so before answering this question.
We can't do it then. It's all for science, though.
I mean, I would think it would depend on the moisture content. It would have to. I've never been around too many bug zappers, but I know the premise of how they work.
Yeah.
I would say it would definitely depend on the moisture content.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
I don't know what would happen.
Would it just expand?
Would it just zap?
Or would it expand and get bigger until there's a giant ball of snot and it explodes?
That's gross.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I don't know. It's a weird question.
Yeah.
Some of these are better than others, but
Yep.
here's the next one.
I gotta read this one.
Your turn.
All right. The question is, and it's not showing who's asking these anymore. Oh, yeah, it does. Needs a phone. 5 days ago, too. So it asks, was Hitler really a good person? He was only angry because of how he was treated. Wouldn't you do the same if you were treated like he was?
I think he took it too far.
I mean, yeah, maybe just a tad.
Uh-huh. So, I mean, no matter how much, people, tick you off, you
can't just start invading people, man.
you can't take over Poland.
You just can't do that.
Yeah.
What'd they ever do to you?
I mean, all they do is criticize your artwork. I mean, nobody's ever said I was, Picasso or Van Gogh or any of them.
No. So to answer the question, no, he was not a good person.
He was not a good person.
He took it to the extreme, and basically, even to this day, has a cult following.
He should have been down here, but he was up here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's weird how there's still a cult following for that, though, and people that believe.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it's strange.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I drank my blood, but it wasn't mine.
Question.
Then why my blood, but it wasn't? That's a weird question. I had a glass full of my blood, but I needed to wash my hands, but when I got back, I drank it, and it wasn't mine. Did someone switch the glass, please? Will I be okay if I drink others' blood? First off, you'll be fine. Second off, how do you know it wasn't yours? How do you know it wasn't your... Like, can you just taste it and be like, that's not my blood?
Dude. Alright. First of all, why are you drinking blood? To become a vampire? Like, the best answer asks, or answers, now you will become a vampire.
Yeah.
Are you a vampire? Why are you drinking blood, homie? Why?
The question is, how much blood do you drink? Like, do you drink it often enough to know that it wasn't yours? It doesn't.
It had a glass full, so anytime I get like a glass of water, I mean, we're talking at least that much.
8 ounces.
Yeah.
It's a cup.
At least.
Cup, baby.
So, you know, just thinking, going ham on a glass of
I'm just
blood.
like,
oh my god.
Do you drink, like,
People on the internet are just...
You're so familiar with the taste of your own blood that you know that, like, this isn't mine. And it's weird that it's not mine. Like, I know it was from me, so, like, I can put it back in me, so my blood's fine. But, like, somebody else's? I don't know. I think you'll be fine.
You'll be alright.
You might have
no worries.
You might have a tummy ache later, though.
Yeah. Just take it easy the rest of the night after that.
Another answer was, don't you just hate that?
Darn it.
Take directly from the source. Eliminates the risk of the blood fairies coming to visit. Unless, could they be that? LOL. Why would you drink a cup of blood why would you drink a cup of blood in the first place? That's what I was saying.
Yeah, exactly.
These are just weird
Dude,
questions.
People from Reddit and the internet in general are just like, they have no filter.
Okay. Wikipedia being helpful.
Unhelpful.
Oh, unhelpful. Wikipedia being unhelpful.
Unhelpful, which is true.
Yeah, it's sometimes unhelpful. I use it a lot. I trust it a lot. They have pretty good people to, fact check it. But my big brother can be a bit of a coward at times, so I began to move around pages in an effort to find him. Wikipedia blocked me. Why did this happen? I don't understand.
I like the best answer. What exactly happened? How did you get blocked? Like, were you just sitting there like...
He was trying to find his big brother on Wikipedia.
Can be a bit of a coward at times, so I began to move around pages in an effort to find him.
Is he, like, editing Wikipedia? I saw something interesting. I wanted to share it. You didn't answer the question, so let's rephrase.
Just a bunch of people making comments on it.
This is garbage. Okay.
Oh, God, no.
Mushrooms are growing on my foot.
What are it?
What are it?
What are it?
So I have this thing. So I have these things that look like mushrooms on my foot. They have long, thin parts and a thicker bit at the end. What are they?
What is they?
What is it?
What is they?
I'm fixing his grammar for
Yeah,
him.
he's fixing his grammar, but it's so
What
hard
is
to
they?
just read it.
There are 5 of them.
Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Best answer? They sound like toes.
It's just toes, dude. You're just looking at your toes. What are you doing?
So they have these things that look like mushrooms on my feet. They have long parts and thicker at the end.
What is they?
What is they?
What is they?
Dog. You tripping, they just your toes.
They just your toes, dog.
What did you say?
First comment, yes.
What is they?
Just what is they?
Let's see what this YouTube video is all about.
Oh no. Oh
The
gosh.
internet's weird.
It's gonna be some dude like with shit on their toes. So
You just
yeah.
doing that to his hands. I'm like surprised that he has fingers.
My guess, he's like, yeah, what are these things? The more you know.
Yeah, I guess, you know.
Please don't judge. Oh, trust me, I'm judging after that one.
I'm trying to make this a family-friendly program, but people on the internet
making
like
it
to post,
real hard. I'd say solid. You're solid.
want to no reason, because you're... You want to read it?
That's quite tiny. Yeah, I'm down, dude. This is funny.
Okay.
This is funnier than hell.
Your turn.
All right. Oh, it's posted by you.
Not me.
Not him, but it just said posted by you /FEA 88.
It's user /
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's how Reddit works.
Okay. I don't ever go on Reddit. Anyways, his PP small. My penis is 5.5 inches, 14 centimeters. Is that good for a woman? My penis is 5.5 inches, 14 centimeters. Is that good for a woman? Hello, I was wondering if my dick is good enough for a woman. I am 22 and I'm a virgin. I was wondering if a 14 centimeter dick is good. Don't know how long it will be when I'm full erection occurs during sex. If anyone knows, please kindly answer. It would be great. Someone reposts, haha, your dick's small, mate. Want to know a reason? 'Cause your dick's small. I bet your dad left you, fam. And I'm not reading that last sentence.
Honestly,
I don't want to.
if you're out there listening, it just depends on the chick you find. End of story.
It's pretty massive. It's quite impressive for a woman.
Quite large. Good for a woman. I didn't even...
You didn't see that?
It's kind of small for a woman.
Your dick's small, mate. Want another reason? 'Cause your dick's small.
That's like...
That's good.
That's pretty huge for a woman.
That's pretty funny. That one was good. What the hell is Obama's last name?
Best answer.
Obama, fool.
I don't know. Somebody just posted, I have to insinuate. IN-SIN-YOU-ATE. Not insinuate, but insinuate. So they go to straight Yahoo answers.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Let me see if I can find the one that first good one that I found.
These are some, like, bizarre things.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fun, but... Yahoo got bought a while back, like a couple years ago, and, like... I think AOL bought them, or Time Warner. Anyways, I'm glad they're keeping Yahoo Answers afloat. Okay. These are a little more family friendly.
I think we're past that. Just saying.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
Have you ever been sorry?
Okay. Here's a poll. Shower in the morning or in the evening?
I shower in the morning.
Yeah.
As soon as I wake up.
It helps wake me up.
Mm-hmm.
Revitalizes me.
Yeah.
I understand you get yourself fresh and that way you can get up and just go, but like, this mop ain't, taking care of itself.
Yeah, for real. I need a haircut. Like, imagine what my hair would look like if I had, shower in the morning, man.
One of the answers was, both times. It's just a waste of water, man.
Yeah.
I understand you want to go to bed clean and, like, keep your sheets clean, and then you wake up and you gotta freshen up. But that's just a waste of water.
Yeah.
Somebody said,
always... It's not like I work a terribly over-dirty job, either, where I have to shower at night. Like, if I did construction, I would probably shower at night.
Yeah.
So.
Certain days when I've done a lot,
yeah.
Like, go out and nature it up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
One of the comments was, always in the afternoon.
Always.
In the afternoon. Not morning, not night. Just in the afternoon. Usually take my baths in the morning. I wish I could, have a chill life where I could take a bath in the morning.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Wake up.
If I woke up early enough to take a bath in the morning, that'd be nice.
Wake up, scramble some eggs, brew a cup of coffee, get the tray, bring it in there, and take a bubble bath with my rubber ducky.
Good old rubber ducky floating through, dude.
Yeah. What else? Let's see. How do I get free McDonald's? I was wondering about ways to get fast food for free. Yeah, my boy Barry said that if you eat part of your meal and then say there's a hair in there, they have to give it to you. Has anyone tried this? Does it work? So, apparently, he's under the impression if you tell him, yo, there was a hair in my food,
that they'll just give you another burger.
Just give it to you for free.
Not gonna lie, that has happened to me before. Where it was actually like, they messed up the order. It was pretty gross. Like, there was this long hair sticking out of it, and I was like, yo, this is kind of gross, dog. And they were like, oh, well, here, we'll get you this. And don't worry about it. And I was like, well, I don't really want to eat here now. It's kind of gross. So I just kind of, like, moseyed on my way. So, yes. I think if you find the right person.
It depends. People who value their job will pretty much bend over for you.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Because they don't want anything to happen.
Mm-hmm.
If it's fast food, though, a lot of people don't care. It's like, nah, I ain't remaking that because it's too much work for me.
Or they'll be like, yeah, because I can whip it up in like 30 seconds.
Yeah, fast food's easy. So.
Yeah.
One of the answers was, take any kind of foreign object and stick it in your food. The grosser, the better. Something like a used condom.
Yeah.
Take a big bite and then pull it out of your mouth while yelling at the
top of your lungs. At the foot of your lungs.
At the foot of your lungs.
Because he messed up the spell.
What the F is this in my food? I mean, if I was working somewhere and I saw somebody pull a used condom out of their mouth, man, I'd feel pretty bad.
I'd feel terrible. And I'd be grossed out to work there.
I'd give them a gift card.
Give them a gift card. You'd give them a fat, 20% off on their next order and a gift card. There you go. It's all good, man.
Like,
it's all good.
Here's your money back for that meal. And here's 50 more on the house.
Sorry for the inconvenience today.
Here's my business card. I'm the manager. Just you're good for life, fam. Just tell them your boy Barry sent you.
Just tell them your boy Barry sent you.
KFC, download the app and get free fries.
I
didn't even know they had fries at KFC.
I wouldn't try. Well, it's because it's probably A&W fries.
Not everyone's a combo.
Not everyone's a combo, but still. But they.
Okay,
they have a deal. You can get those fries.
There's categories. Okay.
All right.
So
what are we trying to?
What are we trying to what?
News and events, games and
environment, entertainment and music. Here we go.
Oh, there you go.
Have you ever been out of the little town you were born in? I don't.
I was kind of born in a big town.
I was born in a city, not a town, and yes, I have been. Well, yeah, I've left home. I grew up and left home.
Mm-hmm.
Name 13 countries you think everyone knows something about because they are very popular. USA, Russia, China, UK, Japan, Italy, Germany, Canada, India, Egypt, Greece, Australia, and Brazil.
And then they list all the reasons why.
People know about Japan because of its technology, Italy because of its food,
yeah.
Germany because of Hitler. That's not listed, but that's true.
It's not listed, but that's, yeah.
That's pretty much true.
You could say history, too, just instead. I mean, Greece has amazing history.
It's all history, that's...
Yeah.
I don't... That's... I need random Yahoo answers. These are like too legit. The most funny Yahoo answers. This is an article by Complex. This will be good.
Oh yeah.
Can you lose your virginity if you fall? My friend and I have been debating about it because I falled yesterday, and I think I lost my virginity.
Well, did you fall into a dick? I mean, that's my question. Answer your question with a question.
Not into.
Huh?
On.
Onto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You fell pretty hard, is all I'm saying.
Rocked your world.
That's crazy, man.
That's just crazy, man.
Does looking at a picture of the sun hurt your eyes?
No.
Depends what color they used. If they used just, took the Crayola box and used macaroni, nah, it's not gonna hurt. But I mean, if they used that, like, neon yellow, I mean,
burn out your retinas.
I've been in the fabric department of Walmart, and there's some bright fabric. It hurts your eyes sometimes.
Troll me. I like the comment underneath it, the U.S. school system has failed us.
Yeah. So, everybody's seen it. The 8 equals D. Just type that on your keyboard of choice and look at it. Is this a shovel or a crying smiley face?
So confused. Don't know what it is.
You know what it is.
It is whatever you want it to be.
I mean,
that's what they said.
Can you actually lose weight by rubbing your stomach? I'm 5'5" and I weigh...
Oh,
Nope.
There goes the cable cord.
I'm not charging anymore. I think I can last long enough, but that's what she said. Whatever. Can you actually lose weight by rubbing your stomach? I'm 5'5" and I weigh 220 pounds and I'm 26 years old. My 14-year-old daughter is embarrassed to be around me and it's gonna take a long time to lose all this weight. So I heard that if you rub your hands together really quickly for around 15 seconds and then rubbing around your belly button makes you lose weight. Is this true? Has anyone tried it? And did it work? I'm just saying. You're 26 years old and
have a 14-year-old daughter. Yeah, that's what 13, huh? It's a ripe age. Jeez.
She's adopted.
Alright.
What does fall 2010 mean?
Probably the fall of the year 2010.
Help! I cannot take off my mother's bra and she's going to be home in 5 minutes. The mirror doesn't help much. Help! I got myself in a real pickle. The thing is, I don't want to wreck it either. He doesn't want to just rip it off and destroy it. But, he was just curious and he put on his mother's bra. What you gonna do? Just let her catch you and let the chips fall.
Yeah.
The saddest questions in Yahoo Answers.
Saddest? Oh no.
Okay. 38 Yahoo Answers questions that will destroy your faith in humanity. Is there a spell to become a mermaid that actually works? I would like to know if there's a spell available to become a mermaid. One that works. I'm asking people that believe in mermaids. Don't say things like mermaids don't exist, because I take it very seriously, and I find it offensive. Please help me find a spell. By the way, I'm also a witch.
Username BMX for life.
Had to pull that one out.
Oh. If you're a witch, you're already on the right path. Just keep going.
I'm not.
You're good.
I don't dabble in the mystiques, I guess.
Ooh.
The art of the unknown. I don't know. There might be. I mean, there's a spell to obviously turn a mermaid into a human, because it happened for Ariel. So there's got to be the reverse. You would think, right? If that
Here's
big...
what you need to do. Go to Walmart.com, look up mermaid costume, spend the $30, boom, there you go.
Yeah.
Problem solved. Then you can keep focusing on witchcraft.
I mean...
And BMX.
Well, they've got their whole life to focus on BMX. Because they're BMX for life.
For life, brother.
We don't know how old they are either. Like, 80 years old and just been BMXing for forever. Now they want to move on to being a mermaid.
Just remember, youngster, I invented the whip.
Here's something for you. If you become a mermaid, you can't BMX underwater. Then you have to learn to surf. Or other such extreme sports. Get a ski-doo.
That'd be fun. I've always wanted to go jet skiing.
Yeah. Where's Bill Nye the Science Guy when you need him? Are skeletons real or made up? My friend's mom says she once got chased by a skeleton, but I don't think skeletons are real. Please help me. So, this obviously happened on Halloween.
Yeah. Or it was like...
Or you... drunk, high, whatever. But...
Or it was the high person chasing you and you're like, oh my god, skeleton.
Skeletons are real. They're what's inside your body.
Yep.
I've got one.
I got one.
There might be one hanging up in your 8th grade science class. They're real.
They are real.
Mm-hmm.
Some of it's actually bone, some of it's plastic, but they are real.
Mm-hmm.
The one that chased her was probably just a kid.
What if the girl that thinks I'm the dad isn't the mom? I slept with a girl, and now she's preggo. There's 2 possible fathers, though, and neither of us think it's us anyway. What if she's really not the mom to begin with? Will it be another guy's child? Help.
One of you two are in for a shoot awakening, fella. Shoot awakening.
What if
fella.
she's really not the mom to begin with? Well, she's gonna be the mom.
Slept with a girl and now she's pregnant.
What if she's not?
She's the mom.
She's the mom.
She's the mom. You can't question that one.
She's the mom.
Unfortunately.
And you'll just have to take that test and find out.
You're gonna have to just throw a coin and be like, alright, I guess it's me.
Ask Google to flip a coin.
Yeah, ask Google to flip a coin for you.
Heads, I'll take responsibility for the kid for 18 years. Tails, you will.
It's on you.
Are there any autographs of Jesus Christ? I know there are autographs of Babe Ruth.
I sure hope so, somewhere.
I know there's autographs of Babe Ruth, John Lennon, and George Washington. Are there any autographs of Jesus Christ that are either on eBay or in people's houses? Sounds like he wants to buy an autograph of Jesus Christ, because I think it'd be cool to be like, look at my wall. Framed, I have an autograph of Jesus Christ.
My question is that dude religious, or is he not? If he just wants it for the popularity side of it, or if he's like, Lord and Savior.
I mean...
That's just where my mind goes.
Probably.
I don't know.
If he's real.
But I'm going to say they're not on eBay. They might be in someone's house. You never know.
If he's...
Could be.
History says there really was
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Whether he's the be-all, end-all that everybody makes him out to be, that's up for debate. But they were able to write back then.
Mm-hmm.
He had some squiggles. It probably looked more like when you're in a hurry and you're at the grocery store trying to fill out the electronic thing.
Yeah.
Just squiggle.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he didn't go to high school, so I don't think he can. How do I unbake a cake?
Eat it. And start over.
You don't.
You don't. I like how Drake's asking this. Drake.
I was Drake. I swallowed an ice cube whole, and I haven't pooped it out yet. I'm really scared. Is it stuck?
No, it's turned into water.
You'd feel it if it was stuck.
Yeah. Good Lord, could you imagine if you had to poo out an ice cube? Terrible. Just terrible.
Under pressure. Did I turn my boyfriend into a vampire? Okay, so I have a new boyfriend. Yay! And we have been seeing each other for about month now.
About month now.
Anyway, the other night we have a Twilight marathon. I love Twilight, and a dream of mine is to have a vampire boyfriend. We know what team she's on. I've been experimenting with eating my own blood ever since the Twilight books.
We found her! We found her! Dude, holy shit! It all came full circle.
Well, the other person drank blood, she eats it.
Oh, okay.
There's a difference.
Not same person, sorry.
She uses a spoon.
Real elegantly.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, I've been experimenting with eating my own blood ever since the Twilight books first came out. I consider myself to be a vampire now.
Yeah.
You know, just been experimenting ever since the books came out. I consider myself to be somewhat of a vampire. I usually just save the blood I lose naturally each month. How much blood do you lose all the time? I usually just keep... She usually just keeps her tampons in the freezer. And I suck on them or eat them later. I decided that I would try and turn my new boyfriend into a vampire. So I've been cooking my blood into his food when he comes over. I've tried making blood pudding as well. That's not what blood pudding is.
Oh, God.
But that only works if I've had a heavy full... So I usually just add a little bit of blood into the marinator, pasta sauce, etc., etc. He has absolutely no idea. I've been doing this for about 3 to 4 weeks. Do you think he would be a vampire by now? Honestly, I think there's more to it than that. There's some like satanic rituals you have to do, and
I think this person needs the autograph of Jesus Christ. Y'all need Jesus.
I don't think consuming blood just makes you a vampire.
No, I don't think so. It's not how it works. Sorry to break the.
Isn't it where like you get bit by a vampire? So like she needs to give him like a killer hickey. It's not just consuming blood makes you. Vampires exist. Well,
she's not a vampire though. She just likes the. Oh my God.
She's super into Twilight, so much so that she's not all there in the head. But yeah, I think vampires have to bite other people for them to become vampires. It's not just the consumption of blood.
No. That's not how it works.
Not how it works, fam. Are there birds in Canada?
I gotta love the troll face, though.
I'm thinking of visiting, and I might bring my camera, so I'm curious to know if they have any birds. I know they have moose.
Grilling up some moose jerky, bud.
So I can tell you. Sure don't have eagles, because those are America, baby.
American. All the way.
They got Blue Jays, because the Toronto Blue Jays exist.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been to Canada, and I definitely saw a bird while I was there. So, to answer your question, yes.
But are birds just like border hoppers?
Oof. Now that's something I don't want to get into. That's a hot button right there.
I mean, just illegally crossing the border there.
Oh, terrible.
They don't have their green card.
No.
They don't have their I-9.
Don't let Trump find out. Oh, God.
Yeah. Wait. Wouldn't that ruin your phone then? Can I safely look at a picture of the sun? I know it's bad to look at the sun, But what if I took a picture of it on my phone? Would it still ruin my eyes? I'm gonna say, yeah.
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 Dude, your phone's done. Your phone's done. Your vision's gone.
Toss it out. Don't bother
Gonna
getting a
have to
new
go
one.
see the doctor. Get that LASIK eye surgery.
You're stuck with a flip phone now because you need them physical buttons.
Yeah.
T9 all day long.
No clicking the same button to get the right letter no more.
Yeah, I mean,
T9.
like, your phone's toast, and there's no point in upgrading because you're not going to see anything.
Yeah. You just feel it vibrating, flick it open. Hello, who is this?
Yeah.
Can't see the caller ID. Burned out my retinas from looking at a picture of the sun on my phone.
Don't get a new phone, get a dog. Because your eyes are toast. Okay. How can I change my race? Last year I was Catholic, but I'm bored with that now. I've been thinking for the next year or so I'd like to be either Chinese or Russian. How can I change my race?
Alright, so.
First off,
Catholic
ain't no race.
No, that's a religion.
Uh-huh.
Get your facts straight.
And
you can't necessarily change your ethnicity, right? No.
I mean, you can move there.
You can move there. You can say, like, I'm Russian because I live in Russia, or I'm Chinese because I live in China. But that's not necessarily... No. Like, no.
You drinking a vodka, are you Russian?
Huh?
You drinking a vodka, are you Russian?
I mean, you'll be talking Russian if you drink enough vodka.
Are you, like, an honorary Russian?
I'm sure Putin would give you a trophy.
Probably.
And then he'd be like, let's go wrestle this bear. You're like, hold on, I'm not ready for this. He's like, vodka and wrestling bears, that's just a normal Saturday.
Why do crocodiles walk so gaily? They walk like they got their nails done or something.
Dude, have you ever watched a video of a crocodile going back in the water? They, like, kind of, like, paw themselves in. It's really
This
funny.
isn't what I thought it was going to be like reading Yahoo Answers. But it's cool. Crocodiles are very,
Just don't piss them off.
I mean, it's kind of offensive to say gaily, but yeah, they are, like, dainty.
You ever watch Swamp People? Just saying.
I've seen hillbilly ham fishing. Is that the same thing?
Pretty damn close, yeah. Except crocodile hunting, they use rifles.
I thought you saw that one already.
Yeah.
Is the Hunger Games based on a true story?
No, but I'd love
I was
to
watching
see
the Hunger Games. Is it true? Like, did it happen to Nazis after World War II?
No.
I guess it's hard to, like, read any Yahoo Answers, like the funny ones, without them being a little offensive.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, it's all comedy, bro. It's all for a good laugh.
Comedy. Comedy gives you a pass for anything.
You ever listen to Dave Chappelle?
What do you think about what happened to good old Michael Richards?
I don't know who that is.
Kramer from Seinfeld?
Oh, well, I mean, that dude just kind of dropped the word.
He went off, yeah.
Yeah.
Comedy doesn't... Well, it wasn't part of a joke. I
No,
guess.
it wasn't funny. No.
All
And it
depends on the
wasn't supposed to be
delivery.
a joke.
In your audience. And
Yeah.
yeah. If evolution is true, then why hasn't my dog turned into an elephant? I mean, come on.
Like, come on. I don't think that's the direct descendant of what an elephant would be. I think a mammoth would be closer. Right? Mammoth to elephant. Dog would be like...
Well, that's kind of
wolf,
yeah, that's true.
You know?
What would your dog turn into if it evolved? Like a super or cyber
Well,
dog?
We're not to that point. Probably something that we couldn't even comprehend.
If evolution is true, then why don't pigs have wings? Everybody's like, when pigs fly.
Pigs fly, dude.
Well, I've been here for several years on this earth, and I ain't never seen no pig with wings. So I ain't believing no evolution.
Science got it wrong.
Well, these are a lot of the same ones we read.
Mm-hmm.
We read all the good ones. Is it possible to make toast in a microwave? Please, I'm craving toast. And I'm at work.
And pregnant.
Well, yeah.
Mm.
No, fam.
Mm.
That's warm bread.
Just warm bread.
Just warm bread.
No.
Why does my cat vibrate? Her chest always vibrates like she has worms or something in her. Is it normal? When she vibrates, she makes tiny vibrate noises. It's scaring me because it doesn't seem normal.
If you've never had a cat before, I'm not even a cat person. I don't know that one.
Well, they purr.
They purr.
That's what it's called.
Yep.
It's perfectly normal. Just means they're feeling good.
Being a cat doing cat things.
Are there gravity in India?
Are there gravity in India?
Do they got spicy food and good food? I heard in
Sweeterwald.
Sweeterwald the toilets flush upward. I don't even know what to say.
They said it would make you lose your faith in humanity. Yes, sir. That one right there.
Let's look at some Amazon reviews. Funny Amazon reviews. This isn't like we can provide our own commentary, though.
What do you mean?
Like, we can actually provide answers to Yahoo Answers.
Yeah, but these are pretty funny, too.
Okay. Big for her, medium ballpoint pen. From a keen
skier. My husband has never allowed me to write, as he doesn't want me touching men's pens. However, when I saw this product, I decided to buy it using my pocket money. And so far, it has been fabulous. Once I had learned to write the feminine color in the grip side, which was more suited for my delicate little hands, has enabled me to vent thoughts about my new recipe ideas. Sewing and gardening. My husband is less pleased with this product as he believes it will lead to more independence and he hates the feminine tingling sensation. Along with the visions of fairies and rainbows he gets whenever he picks it up.
I always thought that was weird they had, like, for her pens.
It's a pen.
It's a pen, whatever.
It looks like a normal pen. I would use that one.
But it's for her.
Sparkly tingling.
You think your friends are going to make fun of you if you use it for her pen?
Doubt anybody would even notice.
Mm.
But apparently it made him see butterflies and rainbows and all kinds of girly stuff.
So here's the
ultimate.
The Wenger 16999 Swiss Army Knife Giant. It's basically got every Swiss Army tool imaginable.
So it's one of those little Swiss Army knives, but it's massive.
It's like really wide because it's got everything.
It's got pliers on it, like everything you could think.
Changed my life. May 27th, 2014, by Christy. Received this knife as a gift for my 18th birthday. Wish I'd have known what it was because as soon as I touched it, I grew a mustache and became a Navy SEAL. Mom fainted, and my dad laughed and handed me a beer. I was born a girl. -2 stars because my breasts were really nice.
That's solid. That is solid.
I don't even know what to say.
That's awesome.
Where is Baby's Belly Button? A lift the flap book. So like a flip book.
Oh, no. Alright. It says, 1 star, do not buy this book. You see the ending right on the cover. April 19th, 2012, by Pac-Man. This book is completely misleading. The entire plot revolves around finding Billy's baby button. The title makes this much clearer from the beginning. However, there is no mystery. There is no twist. Billy's baby button is right where it's supposed to be. On baby's stomach. Right where it clearly shows you on the cover of the book. This plot is a complete mess as a result of it. Its reliance on the mystery of where the belly button is, everything falls apart the second you realize that the belly button was in plain sight all along. There's no conflict, there's no character development, and there's scarcely any plot. Whoever wrote this book must have had a serious error in judgment, because you would have to be an infant not to immediately understand where baby's belly button is. This is one of the worst pieces of literature I have ever read. And it's literally a toddler's book. 1 star.
I'm not putting that on my wish list.
No.
WMA Blue Amazon Kindle Waterproof Case Cover Protective Back Pouch. It's just a plastic pouch you can put your Kindle in.
Mm-hmm. Waterproof, baby.
Hoping I'd be crap.
Hoping it would be crap.
Hoping it'd be crap. Her Kindle would slip out and electrocute her. He didn't like his mother-in-law.
The 3rd of July, 2015.
Got this for my mother-in-law for bath time. It's kind of weird. Hoping it'd be crap. Her Kindle would slip out and electrocute her. So far, the bloody thing is staying in one piece. Great for waterproofing Kindles. Crap for murder. Oh, damn.
Yes, this is the one I'm talking about.
This is the last one.
Yes.
Okay.
I got...
You gonna be able to read this?
Yeah, I got this. Alright. So, the Hutzler 571 Banana Slicer. Full stars, saved my marriage. July 30th, 2012. From Mrs. Toledo. What can I say about the 571B Banana Slicer that hasn't already been said about the wheel, penicillin, or the iPhone? This is one of the greatest inventions of all time. My husband and I would argue constantly over who had to cut the day's banana slices. It's one of those chores that no one wants to do. You know, the old, I spent the entire day rearing our children, maybe you can pitch in a little and cut these bananas. And of course, you think I have the energy to slave over your damn bananas? I worked a 12-hour shift just to come home to this? These are the things that can destroy an entire relationship. It got to the point where our children could sense the tension. The minute I heard our 6-year-old girl in the bedroom reenacting our daily banana fight with her Barbie dolls, I knew we had to make a change. That's when I found the 571B Banana Slicer. Our marriage has never been healthier, and we've even incorporated it into our lovemaking. Thanks, Banana Slicer.
These things are crazy. I think that would just...
So, I've actually seen this post before. One of the comments on it was, I didn't like this product because the curve on the banana slicer went the wrong way.
Flip your banana.
You just flip your banana over.
Flipper the old banana.
Flip the old banana.
Ooh.
Buying it now?
It's the actual page for it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you probably see that.
Yeah. I feel like it would just mush your banana.
Right? I would think so, too.
I bought one of these from the day I set it down. From the day I set it down in my kitchen, my bananas have stopped talking to me. What now? Get some pomegranates. They are excellent conversationalists. They blow bananas out of the water. Is there a metric version? My mom lives in Europe, and I don't want to send her one that won't work in her country. Yes, the U.S. version has the slicer spaced 0.375 inches. The metric version has the slicer spaced 9.525 millimeters. I hope that helps.
No.
Can this be used in a cucumber? No. This one's yellow. Bananas are yellow. Cucumbers are green. You would need to purchase the green one for the cucumbers. Crazy.
Oh, God. People on the internet, dude.
Did you enjoy that?
That was pretty funny. There were some weird Yahoo answers in there, man.
Yeah, like...
There were some weird ones.
People just like to post the sexual things and, like...
Yeah, that's most of what everything was.
And vampires. There
And
were like
yeah,
a couple
what's up
about
with
vampires.
The big thing about vampires. I thought Twilight series was done, dude.
I guess people are still intrigued by the idea of.
I mean, look, I'll always go back and watch the original, like Dracula and stuff like that. Like that's cool.
But I ain't drinking no blood.
I ain't drinking no blood, and I ain't hell no, am I watching Twilight?
It's just red Kool-Aid. You didn't mix up very well.
Mm-hmm.
Tastes kind of chalky.
Yeah.
What else are we gonna do? 2 bros, 1 show.
I don't know, dude. That was funny.
Pocket dump. EDC.
Yeah. So for EDC, I don't really care.
Everyday
about that
carry.
much.
Explain what that is.
Everyday carry, something you carry on you every
It's
single
just
day.
the crap you carry. Because I personally find it interesting. I watch the internet.
Keys.
I watch the internet. I watch
I watch the internet.
videos and look at posts online.
Internet watching.
I go on YouTube. People post their EDC dumps. There's
Oh, yeah.
a whole subreddit for it. There's Instagram posts. It's interesting to see what people carry. It gives you an idea of what you might want to carry.
Yeah. So for me, it's super basic, dude. Phone, keys on my left hand side.
What's on your keys? Anything cool?
Nah, dude, nothing cool. Walgreens rewards and King Soopers rewards card.
Yeah, you got a lanyard.
I do have a lanyard.
And a carabiner.
Suzuki RCH. I got this at the motocross race. IWI, gun manufacturer, pretty cool. Fly racing.
So just trinkets.
Just little trinkets, stuff to personalize, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Back left pocket, wallet, always important.
Kind of wallet.
This is a 511 wallet, actually. It's the... What do they call this? I think they call it like Blackout Cryptech Camo or something like that.
You like it?
Dude, I love this wallet, actually, man. It's solid.
Comfortable?
Very comfortable. It has a little place I can put an extra house key if I wanted to. 2 different pockets, because I used to carry a lot of cash, and I don't so much anymore. So you can have big bills, small bills, whatever. Plenty of room for cards and everything else that you need in it. I love this wallet. This is where we get into the fun stuff. Normally, I only carry 1 knife. This is something new that we'll show in a little bit. This is called a Balio. It's just a pen, but it's a butterfly knife. But we'll show that in a minute.
It's a butterfly pen.
Butterfly pen, yeah.
There's no knife.
This is normally the knife that I carry on me. I think I showed this in the last one. The Viper Tech out the front switchblade.
You like it?
I love that knife.
Even though it's like...
Even though it's really crappy, I do like this knife. It's 440 steel. Yeah, 440 steel, so...
Does it make you want to upgrade to a better out the front?
It does, but honestly, for the price that I paid for it, I'm going to see how long this one lasts me. And if it ever breaks, I'll go get another one. Because I also have that gold-bladed one, too.
Yeah, or if you ever find like a really good deal.
Yeah. Yep. Moving over to the right side, first thing that I always got in my pocket is always a lighter. I'm a smoker, but if I ever quit smoking, I'll still carry a lighter on me always.
It's just good to be able to make fire.
Yeah.
You never know when you're going to be in a situation or like have a frayed string on your shirt or whatever. And it's not good to just cut those because they'll just keep doing things.
This is the other knife that I like to carry. This is the Kershaw Volt 2, I want to say. I think this is the Volt 2.
Sounds right.
I don't carry it so much because my pocket clip kind of got bent up and I haven't bent it back yet. Kind of lazy about it.
Yeah, I got to.
But that's a cool knife. I like that one a lot.
Assisted. Very lightweight. It's got like polymer handles.
Yep.
Liner lock. Stuff. Backup blade, kind of.
Yeah. I like this knife a lot.
Yeah.
I use this one at work way too much. You can tell on the blade. It's got all the gunk from boxes. Yeah.
Yeah. Got a watch.
Always gotta know the time. This one's got just on the lines of it. It's got the stuff where when it goes dark, you can still see the time on it.
Oh yeah. It's like is it a G-Shock or is it like a knockoff G-Shock?
It's a knockoff G-Shock from Casio. At least I think it's a knockoff. I think I paid a good amount for it.
It's still good though, because Casio makes G-Shocks. It's just not officially a G-Shock.
Yeah, it doesn't say G-Shock anywhere on it. It's just the...
It does look like a G-Shock.
It does look like one. I think they call it... I don't know what they call this one. I like it though.
Yeah.
That's pretty much about it.
Yeah.
I have other stuff out in my car that's like always close to me.
Yeah, like the bug out bag thing we talked about before.
Bug out bags, yeah.
Yeah.
So, one thing I will say with EDC that I've kind of been like, I just watched a couple of videos about it, and it's kind of just been running through my mind recently, just because talking about, like, not carrying cash and stuff on you.
Yeah.
Even if you just carry, like, $100 bill on you, like a tiny one, and, like, put it somewhere, like, deep in your wallet, like, tucked away, it's always handy. You never know when you need cash.
I feel like it's one of those things where, like, I would always know it's there and I'd spend it.
Oh, yeah.
Or I would totally
forget about it.
Totally forget it's there. And
that would be my
thing.
Yeah. I would completely forget that it's even there.
Yeah, so, like...
So when I would even need to go get it, I just, like, couldn't.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't even know that I had it. This thing's cool, though. The Balio.
Made by Spyderco.
Made by Spyderco. This one's the cheaper one of the two.
Yeah, it's...
You got the nicer one.
It's like $6.50 on Amazon. It's just a little flipper. You learn some cool tricks. Safer. It's more socially acceptable, too, because some places you aren't allowed to carry butterflies, or it's just not.
They might not even be legal in your state.
Yeah.
I know... Colorado, it's illegal to have a butterfly, isn't it? But OTFs and switchblades are legal.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. It's a weird gray area.
I want to live somewhere where I can carry a butterfly.
Yeah.
So I'd like to get good at this and then get a real butterfly.
Yeah.
Just be cool.
So yeah, these things are fun, man. I've just been messing around with this messing around with this thing ever since I got it.
Yeah, just flipping. It's fun to like walk around at work or wherever you're at, and you're doing some shopping, getting your groceries, and flipping your pin.
Mm-hmm.
It's a decent pin too, like the cheap one even.
Yeah. Yeah, because this is the cheap one, and this has been like nonstop for me since I got it. And you can even tell like on the inside right here. You can tell how much plastic is, like, worn off and, like, how loose and stuff it is now.
Oh, yeah.
Just because, like, I'm sitting here.
Yeah, get your Torx out and tighten it, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, the Torx are actually tight. It's just that...
You gotta be careful not
to,
just
loosening it.
You don't want to over-tighten it, though.
Yeah, that's the other thing, too, because then...
Crack it.
All your muscle memory's out the window if it over-tightens.
Yeah, or you can crack in the plastic.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a pretty nice pocket clip, too, though. I feel like what it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's just two little spring clips. You can... pop it off if you want to, and that's literally all it is. It's got one on both sides.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's pretty cool. I dig it.
Mm-hmm.
Yours is way cooler, though.
Okay. I'll do my stuff. Should I stand up and talk about which pocket I keep everything in?
Yeah, go for it.
So, you can see where my phone goes.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the outline.
Yeah.
One of those people. I don't even know if this is showing up on camera. But, left pocket's always my phone, which we're recording with now because Ryan's not here and we don't have his fancy camera.
Bummer. I should have brought my GoPro, but then it would have been a fisheye angle.
Yeah. And I have a better camera. It's just way easier to use a phone, and it takes
less time.
About as good a video, really, end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
It's more about the content than the quality at a certain point. Yeah. But anyways, keep my phone in my left pocket. It's an iPhone 7. I got it not too long ago. It's an older model, but it's still getting updates, and that's really all I care about.
Mm-hmm.
As long as the software is up to date and it's not running slow. I don't need the, like... I'd love to have a new one with the latest and greatest features, but it does pretty much everything. I have a Rhino Shield case. You can look them up. It's got a wood finish on the back. It's just a really slim, low-profile case, but it holds it pretty tight, so if you were to drop your phone, it stays in the case and doesn't like slip out, which is cool. So it's a little more protective that way. I've watched some videos. There's a couple of people on YouTube that review them, and they've chucked them off like a balcony of an apartment or whatever, and they survive.
Dope.
And it's got a adapter on it, so I can screw lenses on. And I've got a wide-angle lens on there right now, recording with.
Mm.
It's pretty cool. Got that. Have an Apple Watch. I like it. I like having notifications on my wrist. I'm not really supposed to be pulling out my phone at work all the time. I mean, everybody does anyway. But it's way more convenient just to be able to glance at my wrist and see what the text was about, tap a button and talk to it real fast, and be like, okay, I'll get it when I get off work, you know, if somebody wants something. And, yeah, it's handy that way. Then... I usually don't have anything in my back pockets because I have so much crap at work I carry, like a walkie and whatnot. But I have currently a flashlight. Mm-hmm. It's the Olight i3T EOS. It's just a little 1 AAA flashlight. It's got a reversible clip so you can clip it to a hat, and it's got a pretty good tail click. It's got a momentary on, which is cool. So if you did have a weapon,
Yeah.
it's handy. Or if you just wanted to look at something real quick and then put it away. And yeah, I like that it's AAA because it's easy to find AAA batteries.
Yeah, definitely.
Some of mine are like CR123As and they're more expensive.
Yeah, I like that little.
I have another flashlight. I have a Streamlight that takes the CR123As. I bought 2 of them for the flashlight the other day. They're like $18.
Yeah, they're expensive.
It's not worth it.
I have a Streamlight on one of my rifles, man, and that thing...
It's just nice to have something other than your phone, because if you're looking under something, whether it's your car or under, a shelf because you dropped something at the grocery store or whatever, you don't always want to have your phone out where you might drop it.
Mm-hmm.
Or if your hands are full. This is nice because, like I said, you can clip it to your hat. I have my wallet. It's a Hellbit Holsters wallet. It's just a card wallet. They fan out. It's pretty slick. They make clips for the back that you can slide in so you can carry cash, but that just makes it bulkier, and I don't usually carry cash. Usually I don't even pull this out if I can help it. I pay with my watch because I'm very futuristic like that. But it's got all my cards, credit card, debit card, ID, all my insurance cards. I have, in the very back, if I can pull it out, library card. I carry, because I have an Essie knife, one of my fixed blades.
Mm-hmm.
So I carry the little card that came with it, and it just says survival tips. I thought it was kind of neat. It has like a little ruler on it. Like, it's stuff you should know, but it's like ground to air, distress signals, and short-term survival tips. If you're lost, only move if necessary. Stay put. Like, it's stuff I know, but like, it's kind of cool to carry it. What does survival mean? And it has like information. It's just kind of neat. It's neat that they give you something like that.
Yeah.
It's not the most practical thing, because like anybody that's buying a survival knife knows a fair amount about all that, but and a little ruler on there so you can kind of measure things out.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
Kind of something.
Yeah.
Then a knife. I usually only carry one knife. One big knife. This is the Spyderco Shaman. It's S30V, and it's got the compression lock and G10 handles.
That's a nice knife.
It's a good size for my hand, and then it's got the finger choil so you can choke up on it. Spyderco makes good stuff, and it's made in Golden, Colorado, which is not too far from here. So
that's a neat knife. I love this. It's got a cool texture.
I'll walk in front of the camera. I already hung my keys up for the day, but I normally carry my keys. It's got my Subaru key on there, my house key, mail key. I have a Leatherman Bruiser, which is just a little bottle opener or pry bar. You can split tape too. Just pretty handy. I don't use the bottle opener that much, but it's come in handy when I've been somewhere and gotten a Mexican Coke and like nobody has an opener.
Mm-hmm. Or nobody has a lighter.
You'd be that guy. I guess you can open things with bottles of lighters. I've seen a lot of videos about that.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not good
really
with all
easy.
the leverage. I tried once and just ended up chewing up a lighter. But yeah, it's just handy, and it's pretty thick too, so it makes a pretty good little pry bar, opening paint cans or whatever. And then just the little Swiss Army knife, the Victorinox Classic. It's got all the goodies, tweezers, toothpick, whatever. And it's on a Night Eyes Infinity, so it just slides out.
Oh, okay.
It sucks if you need something in the middle, but I don't usually take the keys off.
Yeah.
The two things at the end I can take off pretty easy if I
Yeah.
need to. But it just keeps it kind of low profile. when they're clipped to you, everything hangs all in a row instead of like bunching up. Carabiners are weird because they always get twisted and stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, my key, like just my lanyard itself, because I always clip my my carabiner to my pants, so my keys like can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, this thing's like always binding up on me.
And then I always have this thing where like I don't want a really big carabiner and then like a super big key ring because then they hang too low and they jingle and stuff. This doesn't tend to jingle, but having stuff in I like to have my back pockets free. And then I have too much crap in my front pockets.
Yeah, I always keep my back right pocket free for work.
Yeah,
because that's where I'm always putting stuff.
I've got the Valio as well. This is the one with the brass weights and the space pin refill. It's the one that's made in the U.S. I like the other one. I had the other one. We bought them at the same time. And then I'm like, I want to upgrade. I'm like, I gotta be that dude.
That one's really cool.
It just feels a little smoother.
It
like
is.
The handles.
So up on the top part here, I don't know if you can really see it. You can put them next to each other. This one kind of comes more to a point. This one's more rounded out. So it just makes
the
it
handles are more
easier.
rounded. And then the pin's a little better. I like that it's blue ink too. Just because whenever I fill out forms or anything and it's like a printed document, it's nice to have the blue because then people can spot what you're writing a little easier. But yeah, I like it. Just a little fidget thing, and it encourages me to carry a pen around. Because I have like a regular Fisher Space Pen, a little bullet one, and I have a pocket pen, that's what they call it. It's a plastic one, kind of the same concept as a space pen. You take off the cap, flip it around, and then you have a full-size pen. But I always forget to carry those or don't. This is just a good little combo of something to fidget with and a pen.
Trying to get that thumb spin.
Yeah.
Still working on it.
Yeah, Ryan can do all that. But yeah, that's what I carry.
Yeah. Solid.
It's not
minimalist
any more than you carry.
No.
It sounds like more because I described everything.
Right.
Because I watch all them videos.
Yeah.
I know. But, oh. God, I remember the Olive Garden.
Olive Garden, dude. Can't go wrong with Olive Garden.
Yeah, except I don't have, like, weekdays off as much anymore, so I don't have the option to get the soup, salad, and breadsticks.
Bummer.
Because that's only during the week. But the soup, salad, and breadsticks is where it's at, because you get more bang for your buck that way. But yeah. Anything else that you can think of for the old Two Bros?
Two bros, one show. I'm glad that you wanted me back on.
Yeah.
Thanks, dog.
I don't like carabiners either, because, forgot to mention this, I read an article, because I was trying to find, like, the perfect, like, key clip sort of thing. Apparently it's really super big in the lesbian culture.
Really?
Or in, like, gay culture in general. Carabiners and clipping your keys.
Oh well.
Like, whether you clip on the left or the right signifies whether you're top or bottom.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Good to know I guess I'm a bottom.
I think you might be. I don't know.
Not into that.
Not that I know, but like
that's news to me.
There was an article, and this gal was talking about how she always was intrigued by carabiners, and like she finally like moved out on her own and like explored herself, and she was at a hardware store and was like, hey, why not? And got a carabiner. I didn't know that was like such a big thing, but like.
Why is it such a big thing?
I don't know. And then like there was something about like one of the like 2017, 13, 14, 15, I don't know which, BET Awards, there was Pharrell was wearing a big like blinged out carabiner. And somebody made like a lesbian comment to him. I didn't know that was like a thing, but apparently it is. Like more power to you.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm still gonna rock the carabiner on my keys.
Like how all the different like
it keeps my keys secure, dude. That's all I want.
Yeah, I don't like carry like I have like a camouflage like hank and stuff too, but I don't carry that at work because
too much stuff.
Pockets, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. Is like when I go to like go into work, like I'll take a lot of stuff.
I want to carry more because I see all this cool stuff. Like I watched all the videos from people bringing stuff back from Blade Show and. But it gets to be a lot to carry. Like, ideally, I'd carry my multi-tool on me, and I have the pocket clip for it, so I can stick it in the back pocket. But I don't want to tear up my car seats, and then the belt holster gets in the way sometimes, or it just feels too heavy.
Yeah, that's how I have.
You gotta have a good belt though to carry things. Like this is a recycled firefighter belt. It's like not quite a gun belt. I mean, you can carry a gun with it.
Yeah.
And he shows it on his website, but it's just a good quality belt that can hold several 100 pounds. And
you have the same belt that I use.
the 511 one, yeah.
Do you know what that one's called?
It's like,
I know it's specifically like you can. This one's meant to carry a gun on it.
Yeah, it's like the operator.
I think it's operator or something like that.
Or it's a step up from the operator.
Yeah.
But it's got the.
I love it.
It's got the rigger's buckle.
Yeah.
So you can technically.
You can rig it up if you want to. The way that I just do is I just loop it through and Velcro it.
Yeah,
that's the way I do it because I don't.
Technically, it's one of those ones like they use in the military, so you can rappel with it.
Oh, really?
So it can hold. If it's the actual rigger's buckle, you can hold like a certain amount of weight with it.
I need to start carrying rope with me.
They make some where the ring is more of a V shape.
Yeah.
And then you can
actually
clip
clip it in. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Because a lot of people, if they actually carry a gun and appendix carry, they don't have it where the buckle's in the middle.
They don't have the buckle. Yeah.
They put the buckle off to the side.
Anytime I carry my my sheath for this knife, because I have a plastic sheath that this will go into, it's the same way. I'll throw my buckle off to the left-hand side, so then I have this full front area to work with.
But yeah, a good belt. Don't just get a cheap fabric belt or whatever.
I can't tell you how many of those fabric belts that I used to wear when I was younger.
Yeah, like the ones you get
and
you buy a pair of shorts at JCPenney's and they come with a belt.
Yeah, I would go through those within a month or two. Especially, just because how active I was when I was younger, doing all that racing and stuff.
Guys don't even wear belts.
Yeah.
You gotta wear a belt. It's not to hold up your... Well, it is to hold up your pants, but it's not because your pants are falling down. It's because you need to carry stuff as a guy.
Yeah.
Get your gear and get together.
Yeah, when I was younger, I didn't carry anything on me, but... Well, hell, even a phone most of the time. I would just throw that in my backpack or whatever.
Yeah.
So...
But yeah. Cool beans. Oh, and carry a paracord bracelet.
Paracord bracelet. Mine's just sitting out in the car.
I gotta be tactical like that.
Yeah. Mine's sitting out in the car. I normally don't wear it, but I always have it around.
It's cool. I don't think I'd ever actually...
No, I have so much paracord in my bug out bag that I would never actually have to break down my bracelet.
Yeah, I'd use the loose stuff.
Yeah.
The hank of it before I'm going to break down the bracelet. But it's nice to know it's there.
Yeah.
And it's just,
Well, if you ever go on a hike or something like that, it'd be super handy. But again, if I'm ever up in the mountains where I'm in a situation like that, I'm going to have my bag.
It just lets people know what I'm about.
Yeah.
It's before I got the Apple Watch. Before I got the Apple Watch and I had a G-Shock, I had the G-Shock and the paracord bracelet, and somebody caught me at work and was like, "You must know what you're about. Are you a
survivalist?"
That's what he said. Are you a survivalist? But I like to be prepared.
I'm a prepper, son.
I mean, the amount of food I have stored in my cellar tells me that I might be.
Remember, keep your water in a cool, dry place. Okay, I'm done.
Keep your water in water's wet. How do you keep it in a dry place?
Cool, dry place. Same with your canned food.
Yeah. On a side note.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Growing up, we always had a crap ton of canned food.
Yeah.
At a certain point in my life, we always had a ton of canned food because my parents thought not that it was actually going to happen, but just on the off chance it did, we better be prepared for Y2K. So in our basement, it was like a finished basement, and it had a little bar area, and underneath there were shelves, and we had a bunch of canned food and just stuff. Tons of canned food.
What?
I think it mostly went bad.
What would have happened if Y2K actually happened?
Well, I think it would have happened if they hadn't prepared.
Yeah.
I don't think missiles would launch necessarily.
No, yeah, I don't think so either.
I could see banks,
power grids going down, banks completely getting wiped.
I could see not wiped, but I could see them the information getting screwed up.
Yeah. Because
all of a sudden they think it's 1900 and not the year 2000.
Yeah.
So then they think, well, this is before your date of birth.
Yeah.
Something weird's gonna happen. They prepared for it so much though. Everybody's like, "Is your computer Y2K compatible?" Well, I guess. I don't know.
know.
But yeah. Glad it didn't.
Yeah.
No. Oh, and I have AirPods, but I don't carry them on me all the time. Carry them at work because I like to avoid talking to people.
Yeah, if I did like a work EDC, it would be completely different.
It would be this plus my AirPods and just the crap they make me carry at work. I tried to carry a box cutter because I like using my knife. I know it's stupid because I should probably just carry something with replaceable blades.
Yeah.
But I like using this knife. I like Spidey flicking it. I don't know if you can see it on camera. It's hard to tell how wide angle the wide angle is. But I like flicking it. It's fun. Whatever. I like this knife too. I have a bunch of different Spydercos and a bunch of knives in general. But I like this because I can flick it open one-handed and still close it one-handed. And there's no blade play.
That's why I like my knife.
A lot of times there's blade play if you want to close one-handed. Well, yours is so easy. Although the steel's not as good.
No, not nearly. Your knife puts mine to shame.
But yeah, a lot of times, if you want it to close one-handed, you end up having to loosen the pivot, and then there's more blade play. And this one's just...
That is a nice knife. I really like that knife a lot.
I'm bummed. I missed it because it sold out in like 30 seconds, but also it cost more than I wanted to spend at the time. But they made one in M4 steel, which is like a tool steel that's like super good edge retention, and like you can really beat on that.
Yeah.
M4 steel, and then it had the Jade G10 handle, so it was like clear G10.
Ooh.
It was cool. You could kind of see like the lock and stuff inside.
Yeah, that's neat.
But then also like it was the kind of G10 that people would like take the scales off and rit dye, so you could make it whatever color you wanted, which would be cool.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I want to do that with some gun parts.
Yeah.
I want to get some, because apparently you can do it with desert tan parts. If you just buy rit dye, it'll go whatever color.
You do a lot of cool stuff with rit dye.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people on like knife videos dye their handles.
I'm having a problem with the thumb flip right now.
I can't do any of it, but I'm gonna learn. I have the day off tomorrow, and I'm gonna practice. Woo!
You just gotta learn the double flip. The single flip, can you do that one yet?
So like,
yeah,
the rollover.
Yeah.
Kind of. It's
So
not as smooth, but
once you get that one down, then just work on that one. Just super slow. Release it, flick it.
I'm good with the drop. Well, it's hard to do on camera.
It is.
But like you flick it up and catch it, and then you flick it up and catch it, then you flick it up and catch it, then you flick it up and catch it, then you flick it up and catch it.
Flick it up and catch it. Flip it up and catch it.
Exactly. Or if you're good, you give it the row wrist, you can flick it up, and then it's in your hand, ready to go.
Yeah.
Which, if it was a knife, would be super handy.
Be super sick. But they're just pens.
It's all about flicking it open and closed, smooth, seamless.
Seamlessly. Like that.
Really, it's just about waving your hand around a lot and making it click, so then people think, oh, he means business.
He's good. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
It's just a cool little fidget toy.
It's a fun little fidget toy, dude. I love this thing. I can't stop playing with it ever since I got it.
It's good to have a pen on you.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie, like, you haven't really used it for a pen, have you?
No, not at all. I don't think I've ever.
But it's nice to know it's there.
Yeah.
Like, if you went somewhere and they're like, you need to sign this, but
we don't have a pen.
I don't have my pen on me.
Yeah.
Like, I got you, bro.
I got you.
You flick it out.
Yeah, you'd have to do the flick first and be like, check it out, dog. All right.
Plus, it's just cool to say I'm carrying 2 Spydercos on me.
I've never owned a Spyderco, so this is kind of cool.
Yeah? Maybe you should.
I will. Eventually.
Get that tenacious.
Dude, I'm just all on the, I like my Kershaws.
Yeah?
I do like my Kershaws. I just got this Viper Tech because it was a cheap OTF.
You were just feeling the OTF vibe?
I was feeling the OTF. I was like, I know that those are legal in Colorado, and I'm going to buy one.
Yeah, I want to get one of the higher end ones, like a Guardian Tactical or something.
I'd love to have an HK one. That would be sick.
H&K.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, I guess we're digressing. 2 bros, 1 show. We'll sign off. It's good having you on.
Thanks again, dog.
Yeah. Hopefully Ryan watches this and laughs.